As the Premier said yesterday, we've been working hard on plans to vaccinate both students and staff over the course of the next few months. Of particular concern and priority for myself as Minister for Education and the government are our Year 12 students in their final months of their schooling life. We've already announced a range of supports and initiatives, plans in place to give our Year 12 students some confidence and clarity about what the rest of the year looks like. So from Monday, there can be school-based assessments on site in small groups if they can't be done online. We've got the GAT confirmed for the 9th of September. We've got our exams as scheduled from October 4 right through to the 17th of November. And we've also confirmed that the consideration of educational disadvantage, that is every single Year 12 student, the impact of the pandemic will be taken into account for them as individual students. It worked last year and it will work again. So all of those things give confidence to our Year 12 students as they look towards their final exams and life beyond school. But we also know that the path through this pandemic, the path out of this pandemic, is via vaccinations. So today I'm announcing that as part of the expanded eligibility vaccination program that the Premier announced yesterday, I can announce that the priority for us is to make sure that all final year students have received their vaccination before they start sitting their exams on the 4th of October. That is our priority. Everyone 16 and over, but particularly those Year 12 students, we want to make sure that they're vaccinated before their exams start. Whether that's through the many state vaccination hubs we've got across Victoria, whether it's through GPs or whether it's through participating pharmacies. As the Premier has also outlined previously, we also want to make sure, we also want to see that 12 and older, kids 12 and older are vaccinated at least with their first dose by the end of the year. But that is, of course, subject to one, ATAGI advice, and secondly, to supply. So there will be very strong communication to all students and staff across all our schools in Victoria, but a particular message to our Year 12 students, but also VCE staff and staff who will be supervising the VCE exams. We also want them to get vaccinated. So please get vaccinated as soon as you're able. Make a booking. As the Minister has just outlined, there's a lot of pressure on the system right now, which is to be expected, so please be patient. But we do have a priority to make sure that all Year 12 students are vaccinated by the time we start sitting exams on the 4th of October. The other reason I'm standing here today is I'm very pleased to celebrate what is quite frankly outstanding NAPLAN results for Victoria. Victoria leads the nation, and you think about all the challenges that we've faced as a state, you think about the many months that students have been in remote and flexible learning. To have these results is just a brilliant outcome and is testimony to the hard work, the resilience of our students, the expertise, the dedication, the passion of our teachers to get us through this last 18 months and to come up with NAPLAN results that clearly lead the nation is just fantastic. And that's right across all our schools. Government, Catholic and independent schools have done a great job. So to run through those very briefly, in Year 3, we lead the nation in reading, numeracy, grammar and punctuation. In Year 5, we lead the nation in reading, numeracy, writing, grammar and punctuation. In Year 7, our Year 7 cohort in Victoria was the only cohort in the country to improve reading, and we've got the highest scores of any jurisdiction in reading and numeracy, and our Year 9 students topped the nation in spelling. The whole time I've been Education Minister, I've been very clear to say that NAPLAN is not everything, but it is important. It does tell us how we're tracking as an education system, where we're going well and where we need to make some improvements. And it's not just about statistics and numbers. Behind every number is a child. And we've got to do everything that we can to provide our children, our students, with the skills that they need to thrive in life. And these NAPLAN results show that our education state reforms that date back to 2015 are delivering. It's making a profound impact for our Year 3 and Year 5 students, a massive jump of almost 10% of students into the top 2 bands in reading. That's more than 13,000 kids, more additional students moving into the top 2 bands excelling in reading. But just as importantly, more than 8,000 Year 5 students are climbing out of the bottom 2 bands in reading, giving them the foundation skills that they need in literacy and numeracy to thrive in life. So in closing, this is a message of thanks, gratitude and well done to our Catholic, government, independent schools, to our dedicated, passionate, expert teachers, to our 6,400 tutors that have been supporting kids who have been falling behind, to our families, parents and carers who have had to juggle working from home as well as taking care of their kids, and most importantly to our students. This is a wonderful result. You should be so proud of yourselves. Well done.